What is up, guys? Welcome back to some more Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we went through most of World 2. The only thing that we have left now is this boss, who is going to be known as Doctor Shemp. We also have the or the Night Flight level or something like that left, but we're not going to do that yet. Shemp is right over here, and I don't know why I'm still thinking in terms of Super Mario 64 controls, because I tried to turn it with the C buttons, but all I got was a square. L2 and R2 in this game. Yeah, I've been playing Super Mario 64 as of recently because I never got all 120 stars. Dr. Shemp, you're going to see a lot of these Big Berthas launching these guys at you. You want to charge them, and then the Big Berthas get the flame. And it's actually pretty funny because you can do this. Just jump over them and then they'll go flying, but you want to watch out because the Big Berthas sometimes get replacements if you go away. So yeah. This level's gonna have 200 gems, I believe, and one dragon. The only bad thing about letting them suicide is that their gems will go right on the side, so it's hard to get them without. You need to be careful when you're getting them. Oh, I couldn't get both of them. Let's get you. And yeah, you want to watch out because this person has two. And this is where it gets intense. And I'm surprised I actually did that because a few times I've died a lot. This is actually a pretty hard boss level, considering it's probably one of the hardest levels up to this point in the game in terms of enemies and stuff. God, the music in this game, every time I hear it, I just think of how good it is. And the boss is actually going to be over right there, down there. It's hard to point out, but what you want to do here is, and this always gets me, you want to fly all the way out here, and you'll just barely make it, and then there'll be a big purple for you right there as the reward. Over here you can get the key, and a few more gems. That Big Bertha over there will get on the way out because I think that you have to beat Shemp first. And here's going to be the dragon, and there's Dr. Shemp himself. Alright, let's do it. Trondo.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Nudge, nudge. Alright, so, as Trondo told us, he's got a huge plate of armor on his front, but not on his back, so you want to watch out. I think he swings this. No, he just tries to hit you. And you want to just flame his back, and he's going to get progressively tougher every time. But he's going to take his burnt ass to the next island. And here's where he actually gets tough, because I think he starts to, like... Oh, yeah, that's when you want to hit him, when he spins around. Oh, come on, I didn't get him. See, I hate Shemp. But I got him. Yeah, his last form is actually pretty tough, but I don't know. I just hate him because I always forget which pattern he's going to do, and so he hits me. Okay. Let's see. Yep, see, that's what he does. See, you need to jump it, and then get him. There we go. And this is going to be annoying to get without sparks. So, like I said last time, boss levels are generally going to have not that many healing enemies, usually none. And then the boss obviously is going to be standard 3-hitter in terms of video game logic. Every boss has to take 3 hits. This is in the olden days of gaming. Your chest is going to be right down here that we got that key for earlier. And you're going to get just a nice little purple in there. Now what you're going to do is fly over to here, watch the fall with the triangle again. And you're going to want to get this gem right here, and then your last opponent in this world will be Big Bertha! Oh. And we'll get that from her. And then we just have to run through the course again. So, not too bad of a boss world. Very fast if you know what you're doing, if you've done it before. And I could have definitely shaved some time off. I just hate these bridges. I always feel like I'm going to die on them because I like to charge through them. yeah, so that's going to be it for World 2, guys. Remember, the requirement to get to World 3 is that you need 1,200 gems or treasure, and on the return home, it'll actually show how much we have. And yeah, we have 2,400, so we have double that, so it shouldn't be hard to get it by this point. And over here, I think, is his name Oswald? Let's actually get our health back up before we go to the next world. And there is a 99 lives code, I know, but I'm not going to use it because that would be pretty cheap. Only time I would ever do that is if I ever tried to play Contra, which I never would, because I know that I would, even with the 30-man lives code. Darn it. Okay, where are some? There's one. But even if I did, it would mess up. But I'll probably show those codes at the end of the game. But basically what it is, you go to the start screen and then you enter in a code. You can also play the... No, don't quit the game. You can also play the Crash Bandicoot 3 demo, I know, if you're at the main menu, I think, of the game, and then you hit L1 and triangle. But now we're going to talk to Gosnold. Can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard the Magic Crafters world. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you are ready. And we are going to go, because we have everything that we need now. Okay, so the Magic Crafters world is one of my favorite worlds. It's probably my second most favorite world, with World 5 being my most, but basically, obviously, as the title assumes, it's going to be based a lot on magic, and the home world is just awesome in this. Like,